I'm a cowboy, I'm a steel horse I ride, and I'm wanted, dead or alive. I'm a cowboy, I'm a steel horse I ride, and I'm wanted.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. B-Dog is not available because he's convalescing, and oops, Kyle's not available because his internet went down. So today I am self-trucking. We're gonna see what's available here. Let me see. Well, first of all, I need to see the condition of my character. No, we can't go in there. So I'm on single player today because nobody's here. So I figured I still like the single player experience better if my friends aren't here. It's fun to play multiplayer, but it's more fun. It's more funner. It's more better if I don't know what I'm talking about. What am I talking? It's being one of those days. Let's see how my guy is doing. Why am not working? There we go. Oh my. I need to find somewhere to sleep. What happened to my money? Okay, so here's one of the bugs. Unfortunately, once you enter into World of Trucks, I'm not sure if it's the multiplayer or if it's World of Trucks that does it, but you continue to earn money from your company even when you're not there. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like, your drivers still make money, and so even though you're not playing the game, like it's been a week since I've played, and I came back and look at my money. I've got $248 million. How did that happen? That's just not right. So anyway, it does, I guess in a way, it kind of breaks the game, which that takes away the grinding fun. And I think the same is for Euro Truck Simulator. So that's a little bit disappointing. I'm a little bummed, but that happened. I almost feel like going in and cheating the money back out, like finding, okay, there's rest in Pioche.
Blow it all in paint.
My son Ryan just said blow it all on paint. I could do that. I could buy every truck in the game 400 times now. I suppose I can stop and pay off my debt. But it just kind of sucks because it makes the game, the whole point is the grinding. And why do I have $248 million from a week? I mean, okay, so a week of real time is probably like a year of game time. Because, you know, the days are like 24 minutes long or whatever. But it's, I don't know. It's a bummer. There's nothing I can really do about it. Oh well, we're here to drive and enjoy driving and enjoy the simulator aspect of the trucking. So even though our economy is now ruined, we've kind of gone through, after 50 episodes, how the economy works. I'm not too upset by it. But like I said, it is a little bit of a bummer. It makes it a little bit less fun. But I already could kind of afford whatever I wanted anyway. So, I mean, it wasn't like I bought this truck on a whim. I didn't have to have this truck. I was driving the 389. But, you know, it's like, oh, I could just buy that and buy a garage. And so let's go ahead and do this. Going to rest. And now we're going to look for a job. Whoa. Probably should have put my parking brake on. All right, so put our brakes on. H. J. Nope, K. There we go. All right, so let's take a look at the jobs. I'm a little bummed. Man. Well, first of all, I guess we can go to the bank and repay our loan. Repay. Yeah, there we go. It's $400,000. Leaving us with $248,318,608 The other thing we can do is go to our garage. Should I do this? I don't think I'm going to change anything. I need to just figure out what happened and see if I can fix it. I'm just going to leave the garages as they are right now until I can figure the finance thing out. I might even add back the $400,000 of debt. Actually, maybe, you know what? I am going to do that because I'm going to figure out a way to... I'm going to figure out a way to make myself suffer. I'm going to figure out a way to fix it so that it's not like that. But B-Dog had told me that with his, he's like, oh yeah, it just came right back. And I'm like, really? That shouldn't be how it goes. So we can still take World Truck contracts, which is really cool. It doesn't really do us anything aside from it, because I'm not playing multiplayer right now. Well, let's see what's in the regular freight market. Yeah, see, there's bigger jobs in the regular freight. So we've got... oh, but I have to go from where I'm at. I'm in Pioche. Santa Cruz, 37. Bummer. What about external contracts? This is all... Oh, so this does give you... To Sierra Vista. I've never been to Sierra Vista. That might be a pretty drive. Let's see here. Have I been to Sierra Vista? Whoa! Or we could go to Nogales. Let's go to Sierra Vista. Begin delivery. So comparatively, this was a little bit more, longer distance, but... And I think it's going to be from that facility that we just left, most likely. And unlike when B-Dog and Kyle play, I am going to drive a little more realistically. Trying to make it a little more like real life. Notice the CB is gone because we're not in multiplayer. The only thing I still will be doing a bad job of is driving with my brights on because, even though I can see just fine, I know viewers, when you put things on YouTube, when you compress them, you tend to get a little bit of a loss of visual acuity. Now, we probably will be dividing, because this is a longer trip, I probably will divide this into 2 episodes. We'll have to see how that goes, but... I like this truck. I kept it to B-Dog standards because B-Dog is not able to upgrade yet. Though, who knows where he's gotten to now, but... I know I saw pictures of his leg yesterday, and oh, it looked really ouch. Ouchie. He was all bruised, and oh man, it did not look pretty. Not a comfortable situation. What time is it? Oh, it's only midnight. So we're gonna be driving mostly in the dark. Sorry, folks. Turn that off. Now my kids will be coming home at some point during this video, and I may need to pause and get them in the house. As usual, I shouldn't complain about it, but my ex-wife is supposed to take them for 3 days at a time. So what ends up happening is she schedules all these things in the middle of the time she's supposed to have them, so that she picks them up like one day and then drops them off the next day and then comes and picks them up that night or doesn't show up at all. It's really sad, actually. But I'm glad. I can't complain because I have my kids, and that's, to me, whatever. Any time I can spend with my kids is better than time that they're spending in the... Never mind. Just, you know what I'm saying. They're my kids. I'm glad to have them. Let's see here. So can we get this? Mark is all excited. He has a friend he met at is an old fella. I'll say an old guy, an old veteran actually. That he met at a D-Day reenactment. This guy's in his 70s, and he has a whole bunch of classic cars. Anything from like the 1920s all the way into the 60s and 70s. He's got some like really obscure Fiat rally cars. And he's a motorsport enthusiast, but as he's gotten older, he can't really do it much anymore, so he's selling off a lot of what he has. Well, Mark went over there just to, you could show him the collection when he met him at the D-Day thing. He's like, why don't you come over and check out my stuff? So Mark's been hanging out with this guy for about a year now. He goes over there probably every 2 or 3 weeks and just talks to him, and just they talk about building stuff, and they want to work together on a project. So Mark is actually going to move forward with building a Model A, a Ford Model A car, and they've got the chassis and the motor and all the transmission and all the parts needed to build it. They just need to get a body. Now the bodies are $3,000 to $5,000, so they're expensive. But the guy's going to help Mark put it together and then sell it to him for $1,500. So it's a pretty good deal. That would be for the chassis and all the parts to make it run. So they're going to clean up parts and put it together into an operating vehicle, and I think that's pretty dang cool. Mark is hoping to have it done by the end of this coming summer. He has these glorious dreams of going overseas and driving it through the desert. I'm like, I don't think that'll happen, but you could do that here in America and not be attacked by terrorists. What, Mark? Oh, he's telling Ryan something. So, wait, what's he making fun of you for, Ryan? Yeah. Maybe.
It's gonna be anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 to fix that.
I don't to fix what? The electronics?
Yeah, to have it rewired.
Okay, what if you learn how to do it yourself?
I'm not gonna be able to do that within the next 3 years.
I bet you could.
I'm not gonna have the kind of know-how to rip all the wiring out and then redo all.
I think it's just a matter of it probably all has plugs and stuff. I think it's just a matter of buying the.
Have you seen the schematics for the wiring?
Yeah, but it's a wiring harness. You just buy the harness and put a new harness in.
I don't know how to get to any of that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You can learn how to.
It'll be a long time.
You probably just have to pull the door panels off. I'm sure it routes all the way through that bottom door panel. That's how they usually do it.
And then other stuff too. He's got that whole dash again.
Well, the dash is a nightmare. Ryan's got he bought Mark's Riata, or is in the process of buying it for a lot less than Mark paid for it. Poor Mark. And that thing is, it's a nice car. It actually, Mark did a lot of work on it. He got like the headlight motors replaced and new door locks. The windows weren't working right. He got the windows fixed, so the windows work perfectly. The Nava computer still works. The only thing that doesn't work is the tape deck, and it's got some like big electrical issues. Like it's always burning fuses out. It's a very complex car. For those of you that know about the Riata, it was a very limited run Buick. Can you turn that fan off, Ryan? Never mind, I got it. It was a very limited run Buick that came out in both a two-seater hardtop and a two-seater convertible. That truck went off. And the first couple years had a CRT screen in it. For those of you that are fanatics, you know what I'm talking about. It looks like Knight Rider. It has like a gauge cluster and everything on this computer screen. That way, back then in the 80s, that was like huge technology. It's not anything now, but it's a CRT. It's actually and it's a touchscreen CRT, so it's pretty funny. Like you have to. Oh, this still limits you to 65 miles an hour. I can't get this I can't get the truck to go any faster. Interesting. So whatever they did to the code in the game, I can't. I'm still stuck. Or is there an auto governor? We're gonna look at the menu real quick and see if there's a way to defeat that. But I bet you that's an option that it automatically puts. And I wonder why it does that. It's interesting that they would choose to put the governor. Keep route advisor. Preferred job length. Traffic offense. Fatigue. Steering honest, that's all same. Truck speed limiter. Nope, I've got that turned off. So just be aware if you run multiplayer, it does. I'd probably have to uninstall and reinstall the game, which sucks. Grr. But what are you going to do? I'm okay with it because 65 is, it's safe. Plus, you probably get slightly better mileage at 65 miles an hour. When you're going 70 miles an hour, you're burning some extra fuel, I would think. Oh, that one, I wanted to bring something up too. That reminds me. Okay, so I went to Indianapolis on Sunday of this week. I had to leave Sunday night and come back on Monday night. And I photographed 3 model suites and clubhouses for Associated or Fairfield in Indianapolis. And so I got those done Monday morning and then came back home Monday afternoon when I was finished. And it was really cool because I took my Kia Forte, which is now it's 6 months old. It's my old car because I have that new Toyota. But it got 40 miles to the gallon both ways. Every time you fill the car up, it resets the mileage counter. So I filled up right before I left, and then I drove up to the freeway and got on the freeway and drove all the way to Indianapolis in one run. I did stop to grab a dinner from Arby's or something. I don't remember. But woo. But I went to. Hold on, let me get the truck set up here for safety. Anyway, I went to Arby's for dinner, but that was the only stop I made, and then I stopped at the hotel at like 11 o'clock at night. And I got 40.3 miles per gallon on the way there. And coming back, I got 39.9. Now, it's a little bit more uphill to get to the Cleveland or Medina area from Indianapolis. I know it sounds funny, but you're coming from a flat plain and then starting to head up to a ridge. It's a slow, like over miles and miles, but it's there nonetheless. And so I was going up the Ohio Ridge. And it takes a little bit more gas coming back than it takes going. But it was like within less than a mile per gallon variance. Amazing. So 10 hours of driving at 40 miles per gallon. I only had to fill the tank up once, and I still have half a tank left when I got home. That was I've never had a car that does that good on mileage before, so that was pretty exciting for me. So anyway, now I'm getting a 4.2, but then again, this is a diesel, so I know I haven't heard people lately say, because I think I've acknowledged that I know it's gas, or I know that it's diesel. I always say I'm going to get gas, and I know it's not gas. I know you're getting diesel, but I love the desert. I'm going to go back there someday. What's up, Snack? Uh-oh, back down to 45. What's up, kid? Are you barking? Bark, bark. Bark, bark. I gotta practice for tonight. Oh, yeah. What's up, Derek? Oh, my God. Uh-oh. Shut up. Once I'm done recording, Ryan, I'll come down and help you. We'll do that next.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark. Can you please get those milk cartons out of the living room and all the clothes that you dumped all over the floor? Go do that now. And tell Mark to get down and do those dishes. You guys need to quit sloughing off. Shirking off your responsibilities. Look at that thing at night. That's pretty cool. Where's the red lights, though? Don't they have red lights flashing on them, Ryan? The VLA? Don't you remember, like, little red lights at each tip flashing? I thought they all had flashing lights on them. What page? My gaming channel? Why is it funny? You talking about my YouTube page? Or my Facebook page? Are you making fun of my Facebook page, Ryan? They're funny. They're my friends. I know, it's crazy. The Facebook page is nuts. I know, the people post all day long. I love it. It makes me so. I gotta actually go on there. I haven't been on there yet. But the train had one car. We have a train engine just went through my backyard pulling an empty log car. I know, heavy load, dude. One car. Right, said heavy load, man. Suppose I could put it in the 13th gear. So we find ourselves off in the lonely deserts of America once again as we head south through Nevada. The scale, I got to say once again, and I mean I've talked about it a lot, but I am just continually blown away by this rescale. It's quite amazing. It really is. It made a huge difference to this game. Right away it became something that it's now on a grand scale. It really is. This game is huge now. I mean, I feel like it almost takes as long to get across the states, these 3 states, as it does. Of course, that's probably true in real life too. but the majority of Europe, like I don't know, the scale feels more real than the European scale does. I'm interested to see what the scale of the European Truck Simulator is. Like, is it one? I think, what is this? This went to one. Was it 133 and it went to 1.2? Was that how it went, or something like that? Like, it's only a lot smaller. What time is it? So I feel like the clock is still slow too. No, it's 4:03 a.m. So we are progressing in time fairly quickly. Maybe 4:07. No, yeah, 4:08. No, it's still going. It's going at the regular rate. It looks like to me it's going at the regular rate. Let's see how we're doing. Water temp, 186. Fuel. We have 166 gallons. That's a cool little air base there. 4.4 miles to the gallon. Once again, this is a new truck. It's only got 463 miles on it. As we break it in, the mileage will get better. And that's true of my car. I mean, isn't that true? It's just weird how that happens, but with my car, the mileage was not as good as it is now that I got about 4,000 or 5,000 miles on it. You have to kind of break it in. I'm interested to see how the Toyota does. And once again, last week I traded my minivan in. My only regret is that I will not be able to carry, whoops, that was a little too many downshifts. My only regret is that I will not be able to carry more than like 1 or 2 very large RC airplanes in the back. So if I want to go flying, it'll be like one big one and then a bunch of little ones. But I used to be able to carry 2 or 3. So, but I traded in my minivan. And I bought a lightning blue Toyota IM hatchback. So it's actually smaller than my Forte. It's a really small car. I didn't realize that. I thought that the Corolla was like on par with the Kia Forte, but it's not. It's actually on par with the Kia, the Rio, or like the Honda Fit. It's a very small car. I kept thinking, like, man, there's like a lot less legroom in the Toyota than there is in my Kia Forte. The Forte now feels like a luxury sedan when I get in it, because I'm like, wow, this is so much bigger. But the Toyota, you know, supposed to get good mileage, though it's not as good. Hold on, let me see here. Let me see. Hang on, I'll be right back, folks. Sorry, my friend was supposed to come over last night, and he never did. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess he got busy, you know. Yes, Evelyn. No, I don't, but Mark and Ryan probably do. They brought pancakes. Go heat them up and eat them. Mater! He said, I'm going on Dad's pewter. Oh, attitude.
Daddy.
What's up, kids? Hi, Seth. Did you guys have not fun at Mommy's house?
No, we went to school.
Oh, you did school?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
We
Are you?
finished it today.
Was it fun? Good job. So it's been that gives you something to do, doesn't it? It makes it a little better.
We did it like this. We watched Ninja Go in the morning. Seth or John plays video games while we do school and we watch Ninja Go.
Okay, that's cool. Keep that window cracked, please. Even open it a little more because it's getting hot in here. Seth, just play on my laptop. Let me play on the computer. He wants to play on the computer. He's been at Mom's house, and they're not allowed to play there. So.
No, he has to play. He played Minecraft all day.
Oh, okay. I guess they are allowed to play there, huh? Mater. Hey, listen. Hey, John. If you're gonna scream about playing the computer, you're not going to be allowed to play the computer. Hey. All right. No more computer. Nope.
Can I play though?
If he stops fussing, he can play, but he's not allowed to play until he stops fussing. No, keep the screen closed, Violet. What are you doing? What's that?
She's too crazy to play laptop. She's shark-free aquarium.
Shark free. Well, because I joined up on that profile now, I have $284 million. I don't know how that happened.
I'm not a secret.
Hey, Dad.
Yes,
Can I
Violet.
play a laptop today?
I guess. But I don't really want you guys using my laptop because you get... Okay, here's the rules. No food while you play on my laptop.
Yes.
Okay, and no drink while you play on my laptop. And you need to go wash your hands right now before you touch my laptop. Because I'm tired of coming down and finding... And don't be touching the screen. You guys always put your fingerprints all over my screen.
Oh, that's Tom.
That's John. I see. Welcome home, guys. So now what time is Mom picking you up tonight, or is she picking you up at all? So not at all? So she's got to go to... Does she have a doctor's appointment in Cleveland? Okay, good. So she's not going to go to, like, disappear at Janice's house or something? So aggravating.
She told us that I said that you're not going to leave us like last month. So she said, first of all, it's in the dyno. And second of all, I stopped at my friend Janice's to just stay out of traffic. And the traffic was so long, I just decided to spend the night.
Mm-hmm. Yes, in other words, she just drank too much to come home is what ended up happening. Let's be honest. Yeah, I got a little drunk. I do not understand. I mean, I guess, that's not out of abnormal for people, I guess. But to me, you got 6 kids. That's crazy. You're going to dump the kids for a drink. It's like, it's super sad. It's embarrassingly sad. But people do it, I mean, I'm not saying even like bad people do it. Lots of people go drinking and just dump their kids off. So it's not, I guess it's not socially abnormal. For me, it's completely abnormal, but...
Would you say if Mommy just dropped us off at Val's house or something just so she could go out partying? Or just completely dropped us off and then come back?
I would... That second option would be a...
Yeah.
That's not... You know what,
The
guys?
second option would be a miracle.
No, it's just the whole thing is sad. The whole thing is just stupid.
It said how would we live? We don't have any phone or anything for calling.
No, I'm saying we should.
She'd drop you off here. Yeah, it'd be fine. I would not...
I thought
It wouldn't be the end of the world. At that point, I would stop telling girls that I'm interested in that they wouldn't have to try to parent my kids, though, and I would say that you guys probably would need to accept the new person as a mom because you don't have one. But I don't think that that's going to happen. I really think that Mom... I think that she's bipolar, and I think she's in a low swing right now, and I think she's going to swing out of it in a couple months and be like, what did I do? And she'll...
Right back to me.
No, it takes her like 10 years, so the next time she does it, you guys will be mostly grown up.
Just try to get us to come over and be like,
So
nope.
I think that that's coming, is what I'm
My
saying.
mom's gonna be like, hey, you wanna come over? Your house?
That's my prediction.
I have my friends, so we wanna come over and like, get a car. Maybe I'll be like 22, and I'll be like, got a car.
Lally, you were so... You can stay here if you need to, Lally. But not forever. I don't want my kids to... I don't want to encourage my children to... I want my kids to know that they can always come and live here if they need to. Or visit or whatever. Yeah, you guys are always welcome here. I don't want you... But I want you also to strive as a young adult to make your own life. And wait, here we go. What are we seeing? Can you tell me what that is over there, Seth? Down in that hole? No, it's the Hoover Dam. Whoa! Stay on the road.
Watch mom.
You what? Hoover Dang. Is that better? And we enter into Arizona. Look at that. Oh, I love the sunrises in this game. Oh, look how beautiful that is. That is what it looks like, folks. I have been out there. I've driven from Phoenix to Flagstaff during sunrise. Evelyn, that needs to be plugged in, honey. The battery is almost dead. Now look at this. I must be cruising downhill. I'm going to try to set the cruise there. 68. Will the truck be able to do it? It won't be able to do it. It's losing speed. Rats. So 65 is it. All right, rats. Rat baskets. Wow, look at, I mean, just look at this rescale. Look at how now it feels like we're driving through the mountains. This is how it should feel. Before it felt like we were on flat ground driving and there were like low hills all over the place. Look at how it looks like we're in the mountains, Seth. Look at that. Soupy, can you give me a glass of ice water, please? I need it. I need it. SpongeBob. I need it. Air is bad, Patrick. I need water. I think that was the first episode, wasn't it? Safe professional storage, air cooled. Man, I just love this game. I love driving trucks. It's fun. And I mostly stay in the lanes now that they've done the scale up. This curve feels a little tight right here. But it's not bad. Once again, I'm turning the wheel a very little bit. When you're on the freeway in real life, I mean, that's how it is. You barely turn the wheel, except for like on and off ramps, you know, and interchanges. Oh boy, and if you're going to Indianapolis from Cleveland, it's from Medina down to Columbus. It's fairly curvy, and there's hills and stuff. Like there's forests and hills and farmland, and it's an okay drive. I've been on the Columbus to Cleveland drive so many times in my life, though, that it's boring at this point. A lot of times, I'll just take back roads. I'll take Route 42 or Route 3. Oh, we got a bypass coming up. Just decrease speed. Oh, we're over speed. No tickets. Stop at the truck scale. Like we haven't done this a million times. So anyway, it's a nice drive a fairly nice drive from Cleveland to Columbus. If you've never been on that route before, there's a lot of big hills and a couple big cuts, and it's pretty. You know, it looks like Tennessee, kinda, a little flatter. But then when you go from Columbus to Indiana, oh my gosh, and then all the way through, Indiana starts getting some like big rolling hills, not hills, but like long distance like bumps. It's not flat, but it's really pretty flat. It's like there's not a single curve from Cleveland or from Columbus all the way to Indianapolis. It's just a straight shot. Uh-oh, I better slow down. It's 35 here. 25. Whoa. I got a copper right in front of me. You'll never catch me, copper. So the sun rises over Arizona. We have how many hours left to go? I should probably check my health. We're doing okay on the sleep. Swing over here. Looks like we're going to be getting on the freeway here in a minute. Ta-da! So we have 11 hours left of a trip. I think since this is an external contract, we have an actual real-time 16 hours, so we'll be able to complete this today. It takes a little pressure off, though. I've never missed a job. I can see the just-in-time deliveries being messed up. What's up, Mater? Matey is so cute. Do you love Ryan?
I feel like a parody of FedEx right there.
Yeah, post-led. Or post-ed. Like posted. That's pretty funny. You can actually make a company based on that in real life. Posted. Wah, 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 wah. PBS Kids. What happened, Ryan?
You never get anyone people already have FedEx.
FedEx. Come on, go, baby, go. Oh. Oh, come on. Seriously? Now I've got 248,375,000 and like 1,400 left. 1,400 less than I had before. No big deal. No big loss. Oh, yeah. Avignon. Sweet. You're gonna set what? Oh, you want to buy a base? Yeah. Yep.
Dad, look.
Ouch.
Dad, look. It's like.
Oh, it's Seth, you spit on me. Gross.
They have it in like a dark.
Dark maple? Maple's gonna sound good. Good bass guitars are made out of maple. That is a fact. Maple tends to carry resonance well. It's a pretty dense wood, so I mean, it's not going to project better, but it'll resonate well. Well, projection doesn't count with an electric guitar. Can you put that here? I mean, it does a little bit, but and you want projection out of an acoustic guitar because it doesn't have its own amplification. But it resonates. I was using the wrong word. Resonate is the word I wanted. I'm driving off the road. I'm hoping we get to take. I think once we hit Flagstaff, we're going to drop off on a side route, but I'm not sure. I haven't been this way yet. I'd like to go through that Sholo Pass again, which was so beautiful that one time. But well, let's look at the map real quick. There's this. Maybe we will. I think it was this area. Hey, easy, John.
Hey.
John, you need to... Ryan, go take him out, please. I'm pretty sure this was the area here that was so pretty. But maybe it'll be this. I don't think so. Oh, well. We'll find out. We'll be there shortly. What was that? Why is that in my room? Can you get it out of my room, please? It does not belong in here. Please get it out. You're about to feel some pain, Seth. No, that's Mater feeling pain. This really looks like Flagstaff now. That's so cool. Look at the pine trees and stuff. I don't think I've been through here yet. This is the first time I think I've been through this area, and it looks great. Well, let me think. No, I did go through Flagstaff because I was blown away by the fact that you can actually see that huge mountain that's behind Flagstaff now. Whoa. Still losing speed. A jerk? Don't be a jerk. Look at that vista. How? Grand Canyon Caverns. It's Grand Canyon and Caverns. I think we get off here. No, this is 66. Oh, wow. Route 66. How about that? Would that be the Carlsbad Caverns? How are we doing on rest? We're starting to get there. How many hours left till we of trip? I got 9 hours. So if we can sleep pretty much any time and still get there on time, but I'd rather push it a little further so we have who knows where it's going to be. Sometimes these places are out in the middle of nowhere, and then there's nowhere to sleep, and then you have a big concern on your hand because there's nowhere to rest. So I don't know. Let's see, map wise. I'm gonna look at the map one more time. I'm trying to figure out if I should stop recording once I get there. No, we should be. We came all the way from Eli. Yeah, actually, that might be a good idea. Well, maybe we'll stop up here at the next available rest stop, and we'll call it a night for the recording. Wow, no, that's going to be a while. We have to get into Camp Verde, so maybe not. Maybe we'll just go all the way since it's more than halfway there. Make this a good 2-hour video. I know people are asking for longer videos for Farm Sim and stuff, but it's too hard because then I can only release like one episode every 2 or 3 days. And to me, it's more beneficial for the channel to release 45 minutes every day. What was funny was he said a specific time. He's like, could your videos be more like 1 hour, 50 minutes, and 38 seconds? I'm like, what? That's pretty specific. So no, I don't do longer videos. Except for the truck sim. Because I try to get a whole trip into one video, so. Alright.
Stop it.
Uh-oh. What, did John hurt you? No, John, you be nice. You don't punch people in the back. Where's my horn? Beep, beep. I have the horn in a different place on the farm sim. That always throws me off. Yeah, this is pretty too, though. This isn't as pretty as the Sholo route, but it's pretty. I think we're parallel. Yeah, let me look one more time. I'm sorry. I want to see if there's. Yeah, see, it's over there. Or maybe that was it over here. No, that's 15. Or that? No. No, I'm pretty sure.
Hey, Mark.
That this was it though. That might be it too. I don't know. Who knows? Who knoweth? I like the stubby little trees. So would this be like the Sedona area? I don't think so. I think we're still a little bit west of Sedona. Sure looks like those pretty hills in the Sedona area, though, doesn't it? And the pine forest. That's what kind of makes it feel like Sedona, because Sedona's got all those pine trees around it. What are you doing, Seth? Is that Minecraft?
It's actually called
Bonecraft?
no, it's called Creativerse.
Creativerse? Oh, yeah. He was showing me another one too, where you make like underwater ships from the depths. Yeah, yeah, those are cool. You said he's got money to spend. So. No, that's pretty over there. Look at that. Woo!
Next time you play Big Nasty, tell him to make another Star, a copy of Star Wars straight back in.
Make another copy of Starbound, huh?
Yeah. But you can play as an alien, another alien, or a boy robot, or go alien, or go another alien, or go human, or boy human.
All right, we're clear. Look how pretty this is. Wow.
And you have your own ships. That's that you can make stuff in space. And you don't have to fix yourself.
Yeah, how's that so, Mater?
Yeah.
Hi, kid. I love you. Did you find your pockets? He's found his pockets. He's walking around with his hands in his pockets. What has he got in his pockets? What's that, Seth? What happened, kid? There. It's against the rules. How do these people get water?
I said to give me a hug, not to bend my fingers the wrong direction.
John, he said, I love you. Let me break your fingers because I love you. It's a pinky off promise. I think we're coming into Camp Verde, which means it's time to have a siesta. We'll probably grab some milk. We'll probably grab some diesel too while we're here. We'll get that first. Chemron. I love that. Let's see if all right. Oh, I gotta stop the engine. Gassing it up. Dieseling it up. Now, what sucks is we're going to be driving at nighttime again. Maybe I'll just wait till tomorrow morning. Mater, stop! Stop! Spock! What, Marky? What, Mark? What? Chubba.
Ignace recommended it. It's called Creativerse.
Creativerse. Let's put it. Let's go to bed. Night night. It's 9 p.m. We're gonna go back to sleep again. There we go. Because what does it matter? Our job has a long time to go, so. Ooh, look at that old bulldozer. That's pretty cool. I'm sure I've pulled them before, but I've never actually looked at it. All right, time to leave Camp Verde. Look at all these trucks that came in for the night. So we got a full tank of gas and about, what, 12 hours of driving left? 9 hours? 7. Okay, we'll be there soon. Is Evelyn calling me? Oh, I thought she was saying, Dad! 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 Dad!
He said, dang, Dad.
Dang it, Dodd.
Dad.
Poo-poo Dodd. I'm not poopy. Ew.
Dad's not. Are you pooping?
I'm not a poo-poo head.
Dad is not.
What movie? What are you talking about? Oh, that's you're not a poo-poo head? Yeah, that's from Ants. Or no, what was it? Bug's Life. Yeah, the caterpillar. You are from up here. You all look like a bunch of little ants. What was his name, Seth? Was it Friedrich? Heimlich. That was it. Oops, wrong button. He said all the ants look like ants because he was flying, remember? With his little wings, they picked him up and were carrying him. He's like, from up here, you all look like a bunch of little ants. That's such a good movie. It's cute. It's a good story. As most Pixar movies are. I think that was Pixar's first movie, wasn't it? Maybe Toy Story was the first, and then Ants or Bug's Life came out next. Ants is the DreamWorks one, and that one's stupid. Yeah, Ants with a Z, right? Uh-oh. I got caught out in the wrong lane. I'm gonna wait because this guy's picking up speed. Now he slows down. Oh, I was slowing down. Playing a game. I'm playing a game. Seth wants to rock. Seth wants to rock. It's called Sosnovka. The map is Sosnovka. It's called Maternovka. Mate Novka? Shish kebabs? Whoa. No, that's not nice. It was, Dad, it was a joke. That's just a little joke. What's up, kid? And we come into Phoenix here. The hot city. Oh, behave. Could you close this window like halfway, Seth? So I'm sure the furnace is on and the window's open. Can you close that door halfway, or the window halfway, please? Do it. Oh no, I have to get off. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm gonna miss the interchange. Oh, he's getting off too. Oh, this is bad. I'm trying to make sure I'm not cutting anybody off. Wow, that was close. Okay. Like varsity. I should know my interchange is better. I almost caused... Look at this interchange. Whoa. Look, Mater. Look at all these roads.
Wow.
Look at all these freeways.
Go use it.
I am. I'm going on this bridge right here.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, actually, real free never would.
Yeah, I know. They're out there, though. We did when we went to Texas to see Marky. Don't you remember? You don't remember? He said no. Like big interchanges like that in Texas and San Antonio, they had big interchanges like that.
But we didn't get it going.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
Why don't we, Mom?
Well, that could be. Hi, matey. I love you, John.
How fast can you go?
About this fast?
Like faster.
Well, I can't go much faster because the speed limit is 65 for trucks. Look, another big interchange right here, John.
Use it.
I'm using it.
Use it, Dad. How come you can't? Not the
did. I just used it.
No, you used it. You went under it.
I went under it. That's right.
I like Minecraft and all, but gravity doesn't work.
Kiddo. Hi, matey.
No.
Good to be back.
Did you take your shoes and socks off, kid? Did you put them where they belong? Bucket boy? Go put them where they belong, honey, so you don't lose them. Because when mommy comes back to get you, she's going to be mad at me. She'll be like, where's those shoes and socks? And I'll be like, well, I don't know.
You didn't.
And there's Phoenix Sky Harbor.
Yeah, you don't want that, right? Like,
Unfortunately, I do.
kids to do.
Yes. No, she doesn't really yell at me anymore because I just ignore her. So she starts to yell and I just walk away. Divorce does have its benefits. It was a couple days ago. She started. Maybe like a couple weeks ago. She was yelling at me about something. Arthur, you need to blah 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 blah. And I was like, click. Goodbye, John. You were silly.
Do you mind just like
No, absolutely never. Nope. You don't hit girls. Period.
Unless they provoke it.
No, even if they provoke it, you don't hit girls. Yeah, it's one thing if you're in a fight and somebody attacks you, but you don't. I don't care how. I don't care if your girlfriend smacks you or whatever for saying something jerky. You don't hit a girl. You just don't. If she smacks you, the repercussion is goodbye. I guess we're not going to be boyfriend girlfriend any longer. But you don't ever hit a girl. Understand me, Seth?
Unless they really, really deserve it.
Yeah, there's a difference between a fight but even then, it's, your best. Oh, look. Oh. What are these people doing? Aside from trying to kill me. That's what I get for looking over at that mountain, beautiful mountain.
Dad, don't you think you can hit a girl if she slaps you really hard?
No, even then, it's just I was gonna say even if a girl tries to get in a fight with you where she attacks you, if you are bigger and stronger, just restrain. Get her arms, try to get behind her and hold her arms till help comes to resolve the situation. But don't, if at all possible, just try to restrain rather than injure. Because that person later in life will look back and go like, wow, that person really could have beat the crap out of me, and instead they showed me grace. Yes. Oh, that's cool. I don't really like how big the right flank is, though.
Dad, when you get
Yeah, it's.
Underneath the bridge they put in the block for sustain.
Okay.
The neck is rose.
Some acoustic guitars do that.
They were rosewood board, and the body's made out of metal.
Fine.
Oh, that's cool.
They're each different top though, so you can get
Guys,
3 different tops.
That's beautiful. I like the darker color.
Ryan, would you be happy if
I just try to figure out how they sound because I can't find a video of how they sound.
would you be happy if
I imagine it's probably jazz sounding.
Deep and rich. Yes, Mater.
Usually Michael Kelly Guitars makes really good stuff. I'm trying to research and find out.
Yes, John. Yes, John. Yes, John. Yes, John.
When you get off,
No.
when you get on, can I please stop on?
No, because I'm gonna. Well, yes, you can, but I'm gonna be producing video, so it might run a little bit slow. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. As long as you're okay with it running slow, John. I love you. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Sweet little John. He's such a sweet little kid. You- John, I love you. Love you. Ah, I farted. I don't know why I felt like I should share that with you. I farted. Bui head. Now, the only downside there you can see, I have the distance up all the way, but it's still drawing in. Oh well, what can you do? The city up ahead, it looks like. Wait. Yeah, that's not Phoenix. What is that? Is that Yuma? That's a big city. I'm carefully watching for traffic at this point. Doodle-doo-doo. Doodle-doo. I mean, the frame rates are really dropping. That's the only downside. I've got it. It's running at about 32 frames a second here. Diddle-doo-doo-doo. Diddle-doo-doo. Diddle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Diddle-doo. Oh, this is Nogales. We're leaving together, but still it's farewell. But still it's farewell. We travel to Venus. Who knows, who can tell? La 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 la. My voice is all trash. There's no other side. I've got like a very light case of laryngitis. My throat has been trashed for like weeks. Or I'm just fatter than I was before Christmas. The final countdown. Unknown is calling me. Should I answer? Don't. No. They can leave a message. It might be Todd Brady, but I don't want to risk it. If it's Todd, I'll call him right back. Almost had an accident. Todd has a Volkswagen. His son has a Volkswagen GTI. I thought it was his. He was driving around in it, and I'm like, dude, that is awesome. And he's like, oh no, it's my kid's. And I was like, oh man, I'd love to have a Volkswagen GTI. That'd be fun. I know there's a lot of hatred out there for Volkswagen has become the redheaded stepchild of the car community because of its lies and misrepresentations. But I still think they're cool. Sierra Vista. Am I getting off here? Yep. Yeah.
Is that what you guys call them? It's always us.
It's always you.
It's always
Leaving ground. Seth, you are so funny. Diddly-dee. Diddly-dee-dee. Diddly-dee. Diddly-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Hey, we just went over 1,000 miles. Whoa! Oh, look, there's a dinosaur. Made her look. See the dino? John.
Wow!
It's a good dinosaur? The good dinosaur. Yeah, it sounds like an Enviro message right there. The good dinosaur. The good fetusaur? What is this? Where did your shirt go, John? This kid is always stripping, I swear to God. Like, by the time he's home for 10 minutes, first his socks and shoes, then his shirt. Next thing you know, it's going to be his pants. He'll be running around in his underwear. Why do you always take your clothes off?
Because I don't want to go to Mom's house.
So you think that being nude will keep you from going to Mom's house?
Mom wants him to have clothes on.
John, don't do that kind of stuff. That's not good, though. Oh, man. Kids. You dang kids. Let's see. Cat Malloy. Yeah. The utter chaos it is to get out of the darn door, no matter how much you try to think of every duck in a row. I know. I know. It's really weird how she's still... Look at, she texted me again. She'll text me like 400. It's like, why? People all strange. Do 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 do. It's like you leave me just to text me 400 messages a day. I'm like, what? Never mind. I have to watch what I say because the kids are here. All right, where are we going anyway? Let's see here. Let's see. Nope, I want to see the different. It just doesn't. It's going to be to the left. Looks like it hooks left, yep. Maybe, maybe not. Well, we're going to stay here and see what happens. Oh, yeah.
How many times mom makes me listen to music I still cannot.
Seth, you have to stop being so negative because you're drawing me into it, and I don't need to go there. I'm just stopping because you know what? I'll probably get a freaking ticket.
Go for the access.
Go through to X's? I don't think you can, actually. I think you'll just crash into it.
I don't
Yes. He is cute.
I just want to do it.
Let's see here. Tim, no worries. I got all these messages coming in. I want to see who this was. Was this Todd that called me?
Yeah, like,
It might be because it's a...
like,
No, this is
you know,
Julie
like,
who?
I tried to go for the access in this class.
Oh, I signed up for a health insurance plan, I think, but I missed the deadline because I had to go to Indianapolis. And now they're calling me like every 5 minutes, like, oh, could you make sure you do the plan? I'm like, I don't...
Try to go for the access.
And part of me doesn't... I mean, I have to have health care, but it's like $350 a month. I'm just like, I just got free of like all this debt. Now I got to add it back. I'm trying to see if there's a better plan out there, but I think that's probably, if I get Medical Mutual, that's probably what I'm stuck at. I can't, I gotta go. Too low on the RPMs there. Lugging the motor. That's for all the tickets. No, don't ever do that in real life. I do. Once again, I got to make my adult disclaimer. This is a video game. I do it to be silly. In real life, you please treat police officers with respect. I would say the vast majority, like 99.9% of them, are there to help us and to serve pretty much. I mean, these guys dedicate their lives and they put their lives at risk for very low amounts of pay to help the people in their community. And so, please respect police officers. When I do this in the game, I'm always joking. It's never meant to be taken seriously. I respect cops, and I respect police officers, and whenever I always am compliant. If I get pulled over, usually it's my fault. Actually, always it's my fault. I haven't gotten a ticket that I didn't deserve. I will say that. I haven't gotten a ticket in a long time though. I did get a warning a couple months ago because I came down a hill at 35 and the speed limit was 25. He's like, just letting you know. Like, all right, sir.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. What are we talking about? What, kid? About 5 minutes? Or 3 hours? He wants me to go help him. Ryan is cleaning out the basement, which is awesome. Let's see, to get there, we're going to make a big turn. And get into, like, right straight up here. I don't know if this will work or not, but I'm thinking... Try to get the trailer swung around. Almost. There we go. Wrong way. No, I'm not going to skip. still turned too early. I might have to go out and do it one more time. We'll see. Nope, I got it. Doop. Perfect. It wasn't like an exact perfect parking job, but synchronizing your progress with World of Trucks. You've earned like 50,000 more bucks, and who cares because you already got $18 million. Oh, awesome. So, but my experience went up, so that's good. And we'll just continue going that route. Like I said, I'm going to look into finding out how to see if I can fix my income so that it's not ridiculously hundreds of millions of dollars every time I come in. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of American Truck Simulator single player. Have a great night, guys. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you on the roads of America.